Alright, I'll put another Fleece Navidad in the queue. Just in case I forgot. So maybe you guys get a free Fleece Navidad. Wait, what the heck is happening in my game, chat? It's just bugging out. Dude, my game is dying here. Can you see? Alright, I gotta restart here. Check, can you still see me? We'll fix December. There's a December 3rd patch coming up? Okay. Dude, I don't even know. Is he playing Infinite Shaman again?
One dose solves any problem.
I'm convinced Infinite, like, I don't think Infinite decks are very good.
I love
Thanks.
Witness true arcane magic.
Manic.
How enigmatic.
Yeah, that's fun. Our hand's actually really good. We go this, we go double this, we go this, you know? So, they have to be pretty fast to beat us here. Wait, what happened to the... Oh.
My hand is too full.
Alright, we'll do... Wait. Wait, for some reason... Okay. There we go. Dun 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 dun. He's not Norris. There are multiple. I mean, Norris is just a. What is Norris a common name? Or is it like Norris? If I type in Norris. Okay, I typed in Norris, and Norris is the most famous Norris person on her Google. Let's see if I type in like Fury Hunter. I'm trying to think if Fury Hunter shows up. Or if I type in like, I don't know. Like if I type in dog, like I don't think dog will be the #1 choice. One game, no police. Pedro. the most famous NoHandsGamer of them all. It is miss. Wait, I got a soda, I forgot.
True arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Manic. I really wanted them to kill both of these. Now my next turn is awkward. Chat, do I ever intentionally clear off my board here?
Such
I think I'm not going to. I might regret that.
My hand is too full.
Okay.
By my luxurious display. Witness the strength of the seas. What is the most flammable? Planetary decimation!
Could have just gained a lot of armor there. I don't know. But I think because he's an infinite deck, I'm being greedy here. Because I feel like, but I did ruin my sleep under the stars there, though, so I don't know.
My hand is too full. There is little time. I'm almost out of cards.
How do you draw Odyn? I don't know, dude. These forged sanitize are pretty useless. I don't want this one. A lost game. You don't even need Odyn to win most games. Odin's kind of like the, all right, let's wrap this up card, all right? Like, you could win in much more humiliating ways for your opponent. You know?
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Real slow.
I'm out of cards.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm almost out of cards.
Only goal. So, okay. Burger, here's how it works. This is the universal happiness theorem. There's only a fixed amount of happiness in the world, all right? So, The only way I can make myself happy is by causing my opponent to suffer, alright? You ever see, like, every time Blizzard prints something cool, alright, and interesting, what happens? Everybody complains about it. That's because it is really great for the person who got it, but it feels bad to play against it. So when they do all the nerfs, what do you get? A bunch of decks that, like, the person playing it doesn't really enjoy it, right? Does anyone really enjoy playing Handbuff Paladin? But you also don't hate losing to it as much, right? That's kind of what like the meta is now. Like Elemental Shaman or Elemental Mage, you know, you don't really feel anything losing to it, you know, you just feel nothing, and the person playing it feels nothing. But happiness, like the conservation of happiness, is conserved, all right? Now, Wheel is probably the most fun deck of all time, all right? People said is the sheer joy and pleasure that people felt playing it, but then it made people suffer for 5 turns instead of like a quick death. So they had to get rid of it, you know?
Ragnaros versus Rexar.
My fang and claw! Bow before me, mortals!
Magic. It's actually like a really good fizzle hand. Like you have a new heights on the left and a hydration station. I'm legit considering going coin fizzle here. I think I'm gonna go coin fizzle. Like, it would just be like so much value if we drew this, you know? This hand later, so I think I'm gonna just take it. It's a weird play, because like traditional Hearthstone says just take the new heights, but Chad, I'm just a greedy hands gamer. No, son of a! It's bad. We can value trade my fizzle now. Please buff up that one. Okay. Honestly, do you like this meta? Chat, I love this meta. I just love playing Hearthstone. You know what I've noticed? Like, every meta just gets better. Like, life just keeps getting better. The world keeps getting better. Like, Hearthstone is just... You think, like... the last bunch of metas have been so good. They can't possibly outdo themselves, right? And then they do. It's amazing. All right, that's all I'm trying to say.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Someone in chat as if they should craft a deck. Nobody goes on the meeting of life. The stream is also getting better. Thank you, Raving. All right. I was thinking the other day about how fair and balanced Hearthstone is. Oh god, this is bad. Oh god. This is what I get for going fizzle so fast. Oh god, I'm kind of effed here. I'm just like completely effed. Alright, well this fizzle line was bad. I mean, we probably were losing anyways, but... Am I dead here? This is 10 life effectively, so I have 32 and they have 30 damage? Alright, so...
Magic and magma
Wait, I'm just dead,
hand in hand.
dude. Alright.
That is not the last of me.
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals!
I don't know if I should have kept the safety goggles there. Blah, 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 blah.
This ship would fall apart without me.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Dude, Jay must love this meta. Dude, he's like playing all the time.
There's always room for dessert.
This is annoying.
Arcane magic.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Loves a healthy meta. Chad, my doctor at Rogue Doctors Incorporated said this meta is incredibly healthy, so... Everyone is saying it.
There's simply nothing I can do.
It is, I trust.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Oh, enigmatic.
There's simply nothing I can do.
My hydration station! Bro. It was kind of illegal, dude. Alright, whatever, dude.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
This ship would fall apart without me.
This shit, blah, 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 blah. Boomba, then I yelled, it's booming time. Can Boomboss kill the starship? I think it can, right?
How long can you
Son of a... Chat, something when I hear her go, how long? And I'm just like, really? Son of a guiding figure. Elusive is annoying. I think. Hey, enigmatic. I just need him to draw bombs. Alright. Wonder if he keeps his hand full to play around boom bosses. Kinda makes sense if he did. Why are people... Well, Libram Paladin has way more synergy in Wild, so it's good, right? Ah, if I knew I was gonna hit that, I would have refreshed, but whatever. Oh, TNT'd! Did something good here? Well, hit a breakdance. Okay. He didn't hit the 2-drop, right? So I'm probably winning here. Boom Boss can't deal with the doesn't deal with these. It's the burn boy. Ooh, Symphony of Sins is annoying. I actually like getting son of a 9 damage to face. The Envy would actually wreck me here. Like, I need my deck really badly here. It's actually really bad. This doesn't win because they didn't hit the hunter card. We have Ceaseless. We'd love to draw. But, I mean, he hits Envy. I probably lose. I need to draw a lot of cards next turn, I think. Oh, free Feliz Navidad, dude. Sometimes it just goes on, yeah. Okay.
Arm me short.
I love height.
I have few cards left.
Okay. Is it good? I know he has Envy, so I'm being a little careful here, basically.
This may just be my best song yet.
No more cards. Amuse me with your tales of victory.
I'd probably have lethal next turn.
No more cards.
I could have gone Ceaseless here and like done some sort of clear, but ooh. Oh, no Envy. I don't have to worry about that.
How long can you hold you?
He's looking for the. I know what he's looking for. But I think I could just lethal him next turn, but I'm not sure. I can go Starship here, right? And then I go. Might feel this actually. Go Starship, and I can gain 16 armor, right? 16 armor. And then I also get 14 armor. Yeah, so that's enough to lethal if he doesn't gain armor here. Alright, let's see if I got it here, chat.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Protection is beneath me.
More fun way.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Oh, geez, thank you for the prime.
Ragnaros versus Akama.
The time has come. Go before me, mortals!
Oh, good GG earlier Nightmare. I do remember. Chat, what's the... Dude, that guy's the... Chat, do you guys remember the guy in the yearbook? There's, Kevin Chang. You guys know that guy, that yearbook picture? I'll lose streak as stream. It happens, but he's gonna die. Chad, I've never shown mercy for anyone in my life. All right, I was playing basketball against a 5-year-old, and some people said I should have been easy on the 5-year-old, but that would have just taught them bad life skills. So.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Yeah, you know, you gotta motivate them to, like, you know, get taller, you know? Bro, this hand. Basketball no hands, exactly. Like, if they can't beat a guy with no hands, how are they gonna succeed in the NBA? All right.
My eyes are flame, my cursed name.
Virtual NBA. Ooh. Rocking around. Ooh, this is like Chad. This is like the greediest fizzle. It's so juicy. Chad, do you see the juice on this fizzle? Like, look at all the juices. Alright, son of a wish I found a star, chat. Burn, 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 burn.
Say cheese!
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation!
Chad, I have such a juicy hand. If I can ever draw like the actual... Wait, son of a gianty boy. Wait, son of a... Okay. How much damage does my 4G boy do here? I can go, Wait, does Blaze Storm full clear? No. I just think I just go here power sanitize, I think. Man, this almost full cleared. Would have been nice. Yogg, I think this is more clean. Yogg works too, though. Wait, am I getting OTK'd here?
Double. Poison.
Wait, oh, Chad, do you know you can Yogg steal this card minion, and then you can go 0 mana Ceaseless? But then your Ceaseless doesn't actually die? Wait, this is annoying. Alright, chat, watch this play. Wait, this is actually... I think I'd prefer just to not go Ceaseless now. Because I don't want to clear all my taunty boys, right? So, let's call it a day. And I have a freezing trap, so if this attacks... This is pretty good. Wait, this card's pretty good at our deck. I'm gonna do a deal 20 here. Oh, okay. 20 boys exist to be cleared. Nice, playing in a freezing trap you got there. It'd be a shame. I don't know why I'm crushing with this deck today. Poor homie. Toxic. Unfortunately, only one person can be happy according to the universal theorem. The conservation of happiness theorem. So the second law of thermodynamic happiness, alright? Worst meta ever, dude? Yeah, dude. Everyone does this, yeah. You play Infinite Warrior deck with Fizzle. I play Finite Warrior. Alright. All the happiness right now. What should I do? You guys need to go to a swingers event and find some other couple to make unhappy. So that's how it works, all right? You make the other couple unhappy, and then you and your wife get to be happy, all right? Because when it's just you two, you know? Or you could have like a kid and make your kid really unhappy, all right? Like that works too. Or like relatives, like, you know, lots of different ways to solve this problem, okay? I don't think that applies to this Jordan. That would be like two unhappy people. If you pay a prostitute to a swinger party, you can get lucky with another dude's wife. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to. I met some lady once, at a bar. Chat. This is, and she said she's like a massage therapist, and she had like a Russian accent, and she's like, you should come to swinger party. Bring your girlfriend, like, you know. And I was like, I don't have a girlfriend. Well, then go get a girlfriend and then come to swingers party, you know? So, yeah. But I never did. But my buddy went to it my buddy went to the swingers party, but he said everyone's old. He's like 24 when he went. Buddy, chat, I swear. I don't know.
Greetings, traveler. The Fire Lord greets you.
No happy ending. I don't know. Chat, dude, I'm hoping they can like upload my all right, chat, from my point of view, what do you think like consciousness is in this way? So think about this. If they upload my consciousness into a computer, but like I'm here too, it's really just copying me, right? And then the new consciousness will think it's me. But then I realized, like, then what is really me here? Am I just like this illusion of my mind, you know? Dude, I'm having an existential crisis as I talk about this, chat. All right.
Everybody, pose for the camera.
I don't know about this. Wait, this is a different version of Please Not My Dad. Wait, what the heck? Oh, my Spotify crashed. Chat, I gotta restart my Chrome. Alright, chat, don't... let's... sometimes my... Dude, Chrome, like, screws up your friggin' memory. So I don't want my computer to crash. So let's end task on my Chrome. News and interest. I don't want that. Alright. Steam client helper. We don't want that. Game manager service. I don't want that. Alright. Okay. So I close up some programs. And let's reopen. Do not shut down.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
This could be our... dude, I'm getting so wrecked here, by the way. All right, we'll go back to the here's the place. I lost her spot, so we're going back from the start. I'm kind of getting wrecked here.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Please no. Volume up, please. Okay. Turn the volume up for you guys, but not for me. So. Can I find this playlist? I literally went Last Christmas by Radio. Bro. Shit, I need like Brawl off the top. Oh, this would work if I had kept my 3-drop. We gotta launch this jerk one. Mr. Streamer, I have a question. If you had to craft either kill Jaden or Fizzle, or you will never be able to eat sausages again, do you? Which would you do? Offer.
None can stand.
Dude, chat, one of the things I've like, and it still gets me sometimes, I feel like people just come into your life and demand things, and they're like, and then they get mad when you don't give them what you want and act like you're a bad person. This happens to be like all the time, not just in like when I'm streaming, you know? Dude, I'm dead.
That is not the last of me.
Why you don't interact with people? Simple. I like that strategy, Nickelback. All right, it's called the like you come in as an asshole to weed out the people, certain people, and then you show your soft side that you know. Some people like assholes. If Fury Hunter was talking about how he was like going off about some stuff, but some people, this is what I was saying. My nicest. I don't know, yeah. Wait, what are we talking about? Switch to the soft side? Yeah, dude. If you go look at like the stream 5 years ago, I was much like softer, I think. Dude, being a streamer like will harden you like no other way, you know? Surviving, you know. You're comfortable now? Are you nice to your family, Mr. Streamer? Me and my family get in fights all the time. I was like the compromiser. Just yeah, me and my family get in fights all the time. Like, basic, I don't know. It's like here's how it happens. Like it literally happened so many times. Is one person says something, all right, and then the other person like says no, you're wrong, and then the other person gets offended that the person is getting mad like with them, and the other person then says how dare you, and then it just like escalates until someone's saying like you're a terrible like it's or whatever that, and I'm never, you know, like it literally has happened like 20 times, all right. It's really bad, you know. And I've just learned to like, I'm not even gonna worry about it, all right? You know, it's just. It's also viewers, yeah. Wait, what's weird? Okay, this is what's like weird about family. Like, you get a fight with a friend, like, you get like a fight with your significant other. At least you kind of have to like break up with each other, like in theory, right? You're supposed to like after you've been like dating for like something like 3-4 months, you're not supposed to like just ghost them, right? People do that. They're assholes, right? But you fight with your family, it's like they can't leave you, you know? Like they might even be legally obligated not to leave you. So it's kind of this weird like you're all in this together situation, you know?
Ragnaros versus Vandar. This battlefield will be mine.
Bow before me, mortals!
Trying to message me back? I mean, you decide if you want to message them. I don't know. Like, have you ever asked your family if you're adopted? I'm too much like my parents to be adopted. It's I've never considered the fact that I might be adopted. Like in both in the good ways and the bad ways, you know? I thought I was more like my dad growing up, but as an adult I see the mom in me. The only difference is we don't run Zola. Odyn is worth it, alright? That's a gamer. Like my mom is like, she's like got like a PhD at like in her 50s, just because she like, which is kind of like me. I don't see myself like quitting working because I have like compulsive need to like, I like turn my job, like turn my just hobbies into like work and stuff like that. So me and my mom are kind of similar like that, you know, we're have this compulsive need to like achieve and like compete. It manifests me in more like hyper competitiveness, but it's, yeah.
All forms of life will be crushed.
I'm at Chris's party, so try talking over loud music. I turned up the music because Chad asked me to. I'll turn it back down. All right, there you go. That's better. All right. I think I'm supposed to wait on this because Exodar is like weighs so much more value. It's complicated. It's more just a general chronic pain. But I don't feel like talking about my conversation. Talk about it some days, but I don't feel like talking about it today. No one else in my family has it. Though my mom will have some chronic pain stuff, and I'll like try and tell her some of the techniques that I use, and she doesn't believe me. And I'm like, I literally am your son. We have probably the same genetic disposition to this stuff. And she's like, no, I don't think, you know. She's like, no. How win the mirror? I don't know. They have a different list than us, so I think probably the best way to win here is Boom Boss, because we both have a lot of health here, right? Ooh. This is a pretty good fizzle. I might just take the fizzle here because I like Nah, let's not. We can fizzle later. We get one less new heights. That's okay.
My hand is stuffed full.
You don't really want Zilly in your fizzle. That's the issue. Because wait, bro. Okay, chat. What's the likelihood here that they run Yogg? Because I can get really screwed with Yogg, right? Dude, my Spotify keeps crashing, which is a bad sign. Yogg in hand, 100%. Okay. So if I wait a turn, so let's just do this. I don't need another one of these, I don't think. So I have another hydration station. I don't know. This might be dumb. I have some Zilliax insurance.
Amuse me with your tales of victory. Perfection.
Why don't you want the Zilliax? Yeah, well, it's not very efficient. Hydration station's much more efficient, so. But this is me playing around Yogg here.
All forms of life will die. Always room.
That could be bad.
Release me, and I will grant
bad.
you a monstrous discount.
Ooh, I hit Boom Boss.
Such choices.
Problem with Bomb is it's the rest of my play is really bad. But still might be right. I don't know. I don't really like this. I'm a little afraid of dying, but I feel like they're going for a long game here, so. Also, they could eat like my Ceaseless here now. But I can. Okay, that's probably good news that I'm not getting OTK'd if they're doing this right. But never mind. Oh, they're going for Kill Jaden. Oh, my Boom Boss got nullified here. Oh, it's bad actually. It's really bad. I might be losing here. I didn't think about this.
Such choices. Hungry sword.
fool.
Planetary decimation.
Yeah. Yeah. I probably have to go. I feel like I have to go ceaseless here. Like I don't have the tempo to do another play. I could go brawl, but there's so many low rolls with brawl, like the 12-8 lives.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
This is a questionable.
Your tales of victory. Be short.
I don't know.
There's always room for dessert.
I found a new source of power.
I have few cards left. What is the most flammable? The end of days is finally upon you! Hope is an illusion!
Wait, that's so good, chat. Wait, never it's mine. Not actually what I wanted, because now this dies.
Be short!
And I don't really want them.
Firmly grasp it!
Roll a flag!
I'll protect you. The entertainment has arrived.
No more cards!
I'll knock him dead.
We have a lot of value here, so we don't really need to.
I'll patch you up.
shall see creation
It's a learning, but dude, I am noticing actually. It's kind of interesting.
To waste.
Do I ever have lethals here? So it's 18, 30, okay.
I am only more deadly.
Army sword. Israel will burn. Now for you.
Yeah.
I'll start this show.
Wait, that's the fiery spell, right?
Insignificant. Now for you.
How much damage would this do? This would be 18, so I could get 36 burst here with like launch into sanitize. Okay, it's telling that it's probably good for it. Not killing this big one.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Insignificant. Perfection. Insignificant. 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 Perfection.
I should have used this, and I could have pushed 9 face and been better, I think.
Soul.
It's bad.
Doom resound across this wretched
The
world.
taunts are bad.
Such choices.
Crap, one I didn't want to have live. Alright.
I am only more deadly.
Follow me short. Now for you.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Let's do the last card, you think, chat?
Has arrived.
There we go.
Let the echoes of doom
That's a full board though, right?
this wretched world.
This is awkward. Oh god, they hit so many taunts. It's so bad. If I could like... No, I can't though.
Amuse me with your tales of
Time to go all in, chat.
taste
This
defeat.
play isn't even good. Play is not even good, chat. I'm kind of dying. I don't know. Ah, god. Anyway, why did I hit one of the 5 fights there? I lost, chat. All I have to do is like kill both my armory boys here and they win. Trade, trade, trade. I just don't have enough damage to pull off a win here. Yeah. If they had low rolled this, I think we could have won there, but yeah, that's game. Yeah, I lost.
That is not the last of me.
Dang. And before chat's like, well, we could have done this. Yeah, I probably did something suboptimal. Alright, this is tough.
versus Sargeras!
My crusade begins. Bow before me, mortals!
Here we go. I mean, I think that was a fine game. If I had played it better, we might have been able to win.
Manners too low.
It does. I don't know. So what would it take for Warlock to be good again? So Warlock, like, kind of historically thrived at low health. Like, it would use its health as a resource. But the problem with, like, if you use your health as a resource, then you just get killed. You know? Like, classes need to go up to 90 life to be good now, you know? If they want to live in, like, a late game scenario. So either that or they, like, win on turn 4 with, like, Molten Giants. That would be a good start. That'd be a good, just, like, showing that they're, you know, in alignment with, they're actually trying to make the game better.
All forms of
I don't know about
will
this.
be crushed.
Yeah, let's skip this one. Wait, dude, my Spotify is bugging out. I don't know. Maybe I go on a Firefox. Maybe that's the approach necessary. I don't know what to do here. Drawing seems bad. I need this for a brawl. Or an execute later. Too holy. I know what you mean, chat. Chat, you ever have your parents trying to convince you to go to church? And they're like, you're gonna love the music! And I'm like, no, I'm not. It's not gonna be good. It's like a rock concert for Jesus. Church too. Not even once, alright.
The whispers.
I'm gonna die, chat.
Resist.
This is bad. I need like second brawl. Oh god. I don't even know. NoHandsGamer. Warlock sees viable, right? It's viable, but is it consistent, forceful? Chat, dude. Hard illegal. Illegal. Chad, do we make it? No, I'm not. Chad, Chad, I've decided I'm taking the whole weekend of Worlds off, though, by the way. I need to commit to this. Maybe, yeah. Take the whole weekend of Worlds. A bunch of sex cult. Maybe make plans with people, you know? That's a good idea. We may go a good bar crawl. That could be fun. Ooh, I could do that.
Go before me, mortals!
To perfection.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Plans? Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I could play. Oh, though that actually sounds great. Just a weekend of like Path of Exile and sex. Cult.
Love height.
It's like it's a state of mind.
The desert
The
sun
desert storm. Blah, blah, blah.
Dose solves any problem.
I love height.
There's always room for dessert!
Into that Dungar, yeah.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
These texts! I cannot read them.
Late storm ever, yeah. Things aren't looking great, chat. Oof, oof. Dying here, NoHandsGamer. Always go over. Yeah, we're never not gonna do that.
forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation!
There is time for prayer and time for action!
One dose solves any problem.
What are they doing here? Oh, isn't this a rush minion? Did they didn't attack with it? No, they did. Okay. Just reading. Chad, do they have any way to like steal my Ziliax? I feel like they don't. What do you guys think?
Such choices.
Mind control tank?
Ruination!
But I think this one needs to die because then they overdraw, which is nice. Nice swordy boy! Yeah. Oh, Chad. Imagine playing a deck that you overdraw a card and you lose. Hold Zilly for the Titan, or you want to get the Zilly down? It's a 9-mana card. It's annoying to play.
Perfection.
Why didn't they... Oh, okay.
Amusement is your tales of victory.
Do I go safety goggles here to not die? Chat, how likely do I die here to some bullshit? I feel like it's unlikely, but I'm not sure. Do I hold the safety goggles? Or do I use it? Like, as usual with sanitize, you know? Leroy bullshit? You think so? Yeah, they could go trade 7. Leroy. It's hard. Yeah, they don't have problem for them is like, yeah, the problem is like it's very hard for them to kill me with the only 2 discount, I think. Well, we'll see if I threw here. I mean, I think if they had more discounts, but they don't, so we'll see if I get through. Well, throw hands gamer here. Let's see if I would have not died. I legit forgot about this out. I don't know why. The good news is I still would have died. So at least my play didn't matter. So maybe the play was boom boss there. Dang, that was close.
versus Rexar.
Let's begin. Go before me, mortals! Greetings, traveler. The Fire Lord greets you!
This could be heavy reading here.
These could belong to a brand new species. Yes, finding.
Such choices.
These could belong to a brand new species.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
This is bad. Must have gotten bad ones here.
I moves quickly.
Yes, finding. Yes, finding.
Interesting that they're trading now.
No one's going to believe this!
Gotta keep them tuned!
None can stand against Angela.
quickly.
Chaos will be quelled.
Pretty sure it's red trap here. That's why I'm holding this. Yeah, I find Hunter Secrets is the way they beat you in this matchup, but I mean, it's like I don't mind insert class. It's just the things that insert class does that's good is that's annoying. I don't mind when hunters roll over and they're back and die. Chad, you know, I don't mind when oil tycoon billionaires come into the chat and donate millions of dollars. But I do mind when they say, what is the best deck right now? Alright? Who do they think they are? Alright?
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
These could belong to a brand new species. A new finding.
I'm the snake in your boot. I'm the snake in your boot.
Prove your valor.
Lush wilds and clear skies.
This could be our home. You're gonna die. Life is good. Nice. I wonder what game I'm going to. Chat, dude, stream is popping today. Dude, I didn't expect the stream to be so popping today. But I guess it's like, I don't know. Dude, the stream has been popping on the weekends hard lately. Chat, #1 stream in the world of Hearthstone. Alright, so, yeah. That's pretty exciting. Coach Boyfriend on how to play Giant Cycle Rogue. That's my stories. You almost let Redbeard talk you to taking the night off. Yeah, I usually won't take. I don't know. I need to find like. So here's the problem, chat. All my friends, like, I hang out with them in sex cold hours, right? So then I don't make like 7 to 10 p.m. friends, all right? But the problem is if like I want to do something 7 to 10 p.m., I don't have like, you know, so when I don't have you know, maybe I'm trying to store up days off, so then if like some woman ever likes me, then I can spend time with her between, you know, the 7-10 p.m. time slot, you know. Yeah, I do think Redbeard was talking about like he had computer problems with his internet. I had like, I don't know if you guys remember, like 3 years ago in the stream, and I was like trying so hard to figure it out. There are 6 to 9 sex cults. I don't go to them as much. Yeah, what was I gonna say? The stream, this stream was having less, and I think I switched to OBS to run in administrator mode, and that's helped. But I think it might have just spontaneously gone away. And it's weird when problems with like your computer, because it's so miserable, like troubleshooting, like why your computer is being an asshole. You know, it's like just a miserable experience.
Stop and smell the flowers.
But yeah, so I don't know. But I do know like I was having problems at one point, and I bought a laptop, gaming laptop. So I do think if your computer is like weak, it's more likely to cause problems. But I don't know. I don't know the science behind this shit, you know? I don't even know if that Blade Storm was a good play. But whatever. Yeah, but I do try, like, I had planned to work really hard in November and December, because that's when you actually make ad money. And then January hits, and then you're like, you start, like, thinking about, like, you know, would a job, you know, serving burgers pay more? But, because it's like, dude, January, like, ad revenue just tanks, dude. It's brutal, and you're just like, I'm poor now. So, yeah. I don't know. January would be a good month to go, maybe. I don't know. Actually, February would be. I do have a bunch of sex cult plans for February, so.
How enigmatic.
Yeah, enigmatic.
Now this is treasure.
I mean, I don't know how the whole that works, Feds. I don't have any like analysis on ads from different regions. I just I'm not. I don't know. No, I'm not. No, the stream's going well.
Now this is treasure.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. Witness true arcane magic.
I think are they insidious? I don't know. Am I about to get wrecked?
I'm out of cards.
Am I just dying here?
How long can you hold?
Do they have the full combo ready to go here?
Now this is treasure.
This one's a tribute.
Alright, what are they doing here? Am I dying here?
Can you hold your breath?
Was he playing the OTK build? With the I say that and then I realize every rogue is an OTK build. Are they playing the poisony build? I think that's it. Problem is like I need like a hydration station here or something.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
How long can you hold your breath? Now this is treasure. How long can you hold your breath? How long can you hold your breath?
How much damage did it get on me here? Do we ever win here, chat? Or is this a dead hand gamer? They also take draw, I get to hit face, I can do something like, I don't know, sanitize launch. GG's, oh water. If I win this game now, I will be banned.
Choose soon.
Now this is treasure.
Registered a
How long?
2 minutes ago. Hey, bro. Dude, what if they APM themselves? That'd be great. Got my plan already. I'm gonna go sanitize. And then I'm gonna go 15 face, I guess. Or then launch. I wonder if they effed up here. No 80 breakdances here now. Dude, what's going on here? Am I even gonna get a turn? And I have to just make my decision so fast. This is like the moment when I get like the fast rope here, I'm gonna be so frustrated. Is Odyn hero power? How much damage do they take here? Odyn hero power would be 23. They take 3 fatigue. I could tie, right? Like I could tie every time, potentially. I don't know. All right. I don't know. We're gonna do this.
How long can you hold your... Now this is treasure! How long can you hold your... 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 Now this is treasure!
My dad. Oh my god, chat. Wait, does it ever still tie? Oh no, they have this the life steal. Alright.
I must choose soon.
Dude, we were so close, actually. If we had top deck safety goggles, we would have had lethal, which was crazy. Hello, Mr. Danehurst. dude, we got the Sonya King in here. Alright, chat, I'm gonna resist the urge to start fizzling, and I'm going for the correct, efficient line. Chad, I was all just thinking, the deck that just beat us is a problem. Right? Blizzard, whatever, Chad, whatever insert deck that just beat us. I realized that Blizzard needs to fix their balance. Alright? Like, how dare a deck play cards and beat me? Alright? How dare they? Chat, I deserve to win, alright? And the fact that I didn't is a design flaw in the game, you know? And just, even thinking it from like a market perspective, like why are they, you think I'm gonna keep spending money if I'm losing? No. Therefore, let me win, alright? I mean, you don't need to let me win, just create the game in such a way that these RNG bullshit things don't beat me, because obviously I would be winning if the game were balanced.
Everybody needs a casket.
My blood for the Lich King!
Little time.
Say cheese!
Yeah, this deck would like really benefit from Sleep Under the Stars going to 7 mana. Kind of magic. Oh no, dude! Chat, our deck is pretty much hard countered by Foam Render, I've learned. It's actually so bad. No.
Dose solves any problem.
Dude, what do I even do here? I'm so effed. Do I launch this bad boy? Dude, you know what? I'm gonna launch it. I don't think I can afford to do nothing.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Wait, chat. Wait, chat. What? Chat. What happened to chat? Chat's losing their mind over here. I'm over clearing.
Nothing can catch my hounds.
Wait, chat. How much mana should Sonya be nerfed to? I started a poll.
I found a sea urchin.
I have but little time.
Chat is chat is ruthless. Do I ever just slam down the Odyn here?
Just
we're going to.
keep doing things until they die.
Amuse me with your tales of
Get in my belly! Come on!
All right, so far, chat, we have a very reasonable stream. All right, I was just talking to my friend Steve, and Steve tunes in the stream once in a while. And Steve said, "You know, your stream's so reasonable. Like they just have such good suggestions on like appropriate nerfs and buffs, and gameplay design, and they know when." So yeah, so Steve said that, and you know. And if the people say 11, you know, I think it really creates some cool audio amplifier possibilities, you know?
I have but little time.
Right, I decided I... Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Is that good? Maybe that is good. Wait, that's not good. Oh god, chat, I'm about to get effed. You know what's annoying is I can't really go Ziliax here because they just steal it, which causes me to lose the game. Oh, I'm so effed here, chat. Like, this is really bad. This is like really bad. Oh god. What do you do here, chat? Chat, I feel like it's like Boom Boss here, or maybe it's like it's just safety goggles pass. Oh god, it's so bad here. Playing this just gets it stolen, which is bad. I don't know. Alright, they have 30, and I have 34 life. Next turn I go Ziliax, and then I go Bladestorm. And it kills stuff off, and then I trade into double Caligram here. That's the line. See need? Son of a gun, chat. This is pretty brutal. people have spoken. 11 mana. Look, chat. Alright. So, you know, look, who are we to deny the will of the people? Alright? Look, you know. Chat, my stream actually contains the most representative sample of Hearthstone players. Alright? We're perfectly diverse, alright? There's no bias at all, alright? It's crazy.
Ragnaros versus Fireheart.
Unleash the fire within.
Go before me, mortals!
Wait, what?
Stop and smell the flowers.
Chat loot hoarder. Alright, we got a Fleece Navidad request in the queue. Let me open Firefox. Alright, I click on Spotify. Alright, here we go. Log in. Wait, crap. Wait, no, I don't want Edge. Why is it giving me Edge? I want Firefox. Wait, do I not have Firefox on this computer? Oh, I just don't have Firefox. Alright, whatever. I took it away, Kikelo. Alright? It's Christmas time, and you can know, you know, in the spirit of Christmas. Especially because we have a 75-minute, like, cooldown on Feliz Navidad, so... I'll turn it up for a second. Are they about to draw like 30 billion cards here? You know what I'm scared about? I probably have to go brawl here. But sometimes I go brawl here and I lose the game because Cookie lives, right? ¿Hablanos español? Sí, yo hablo. Yo puedo hablar, pero no ha practicado mucho. No estaba haciendo la hora de español. So, estoy olvidando mucho. Did they just hire? Wait, don't they have too much card draw here?
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
Alright, they're clearly setting up for a bloodlust here, right? Like, I could clear here, right? But do I even want to? I feel like I don't. So if they bloodlust, it's like it's a lot of damage, but if I brawl, like they can still do that. There's a 1 in 6, I just lose the game. But actually they get 5 minions attacking me. It's not even particularly good. Alright. Next turn I can go like Bladestorm, I guess. If I'm desperate. I'm going on a date tomorrow. Any advice? Ooh. So you're gonna want to like talk, all right, and listen as well. So you're having a conversation with a human being, all right. So make sure you're, you know, like if you just don't like, even like I know people say be a good listener, but if you just don't talk the whole time, like people will get creeped out. So make sure you do some talking, all right. You know. Yeah. Alright. But also some listening. You know? Alright.
But fire magically aims to seize.
I raise, you fold.
I probably have to play around second Bloodlusty Boy, right? But the very next day, she gave it away. Launch it, baby! So what are other things? All right, so make sure you're hydrated. All right. Make sure to wear clothes. Okay, so clothes are this thing, like okay. Clothes are this thing that allows you to be societally acceptable. All right. It's really weird if you go out and you don't wear clothes. It's illegal in even most places. So make sure you wear clothes. Okay. That's some yeah.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
I have black glasses, but they're my going out glasses. These are my my street. For some reason, I just like wearing this kind of glasses when I'm streaming. For some reason, I enjoy the Dauber vibes. I don't know. I can show you I'll show you what normal glasses I wear when I go out. You know, I normally wear contacts when I go out. So these are the ways. What do I do here, chat? I think I go Yogg. See if I can low roll and lose here. Wait, crap. No! That was so unlikely, chat. Wait, cliff dive? Wait, unscammed here? Chat, I was losing hard and now, wait, I can actually full clear. Alright, I have to do this. Doesn't matter.
You're a bright student.
Ruination.
Alright, so this is what I normally wear. But I don't have the sticker on my glasses, so these don't control my computer. This is what I wear. But I normally just wear contacts out, so I normally just look like this. Serial killer or dork? Yeah, that's why Chat needs to know I'm capable of anything, alright? That's why I wear the serial killer glasses, alright? You know? Chat needs to have like fear when they ask like, is it worth it to play Hearthstone? Like, I need them to feel fear, okay? What the hell are we listening to, by the way?
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Alright. Here we go. Sorry about that.
Prepare to take off. Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Are they just dead here?
I know when I lost.
Alright, they conceded.
Ragnaros versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. Bow before me, mortals!
Please, every 75 minutes. There's a good chance it won't restock in time.
One dose solves any problem.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Why not coin out the 3-drop? Because so if I coin out the 3-drop, then I just have to go hero power past the next turn and I lose coin. That's why. So you understand that tempo good, right? But the problem is we do one good tempo play and have a really bad tempo play. You might say, oh, sometimes we get like ham, but sometimes we get Zilliax like we did here. So basically, the short answer is because it's terrible. Let's say in a magical world, we know we're going to top deck New Heights. Well, then we might coin out it, because then we have another play for the next turn, right? But basically, coin is not worth losing to get that down a turn earlier. So the biggest thing coin does is smooth out your curve. So a lot of beginner players just do go coin double 1-drop. And sometimes that's the right play. But a lot of times you go coin double 1-drop and then you just go hero power the next turn. You were probably better off not going coin double 1-drop. Alright, the more you know, chat. It was Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Michael Bublé. Are there just hero power pass in here?
You could use a trim.
I want to get this down before they can like Reska it.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the like of this.
And smell the flowers.
The runes beside your foot. Unholy.
It's kind of bad.
Symbol of death.
I kind of want to slam down Odyn. Really don't like Hydration Station. I don't like any of my plays, really.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Be a good fizzle hand, though.
remnants of life.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
One dose solves
did we just do this
any
one?
problem.
I have but little time.
No! Son of a gun, chat.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again.
Wait, that they're using it for that? It's not a big deal for us.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again.
This is bad. Holy crap, this is bad, chat. Holy, we're gonna die, chat. I lost my fizzle! And they're freezing my face. Everything's going wrong, chat. And we drew a plague. I don't even know what to do here, chat. I'm gonna die. Wait, I effed up. I forgot that this got buffed to 6 attack there.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again.
Chat, this seems bad for me. Wait, oh chat, the classic people don't know how the Odyn effect works, but I'm still dying, so it doesn't matter. Dude, that Primus just wrecked us, chat. Discovering legendary should be illegal. Chat, write a 5-paragraph essay on how the fact that we lost our last game was a moral failure by Blizzard, right?
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Go before me, mortals!
The pleasure is mine.
I don't know about that.
Choose soon.
Runs dead versus no hands up 3-0. I don't know. I feel like we've been beating Gallon today. But Gallon's ranked 14 and I'm ranked 40. We were 22 earlier today. We were crushing it. We were up to 59% win rate and now we're losing. I think it's more like I'm just probably a little tired. Music too loud? Alright, I'll turn it down. Stream is popping today. It is popping, dude. Stream has been popping.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Stream has been super popping on the weekends, I've noticed.
Magic.
I feel like, chat, loneliness pays off. Like, most streamers, they hang out with their kids, or their lover, you know, or their significant other. No Hands doesn't have one of those, but he's happy to stream for you, you know? Chat, I always knew having love and relationships was bait, alright? Don't feel bad. I'm going to hang out with friends. You always say you're banging your moms, but it's purely physical, Kez. All right. There's no emotions, you know. And it's very. I'm in and out real fast. All right. That's not what she said, alright.
Choose soon.
That's clear. Life is good. Yeah. Chat, I think I'll find love eventually. Alright? I'm not like, I basically have like, I've taught myself to stop when as long as I'm taking reasonable action towards goals, I feel like the brain figures it out. Eventually, Chad, I'm gonna be 70 years old. I'm like, you too can find loves like me. I just hung in there, and I finally found my wife, Regina.
This is treasure.
Everything is a melting pot.
How old are you? I'm 35.
Everything is a melting pot.
I'm giving up. Sorry about that, poor boy. Dude, I don't think I have a way to clear these jerkwads here.
Too soon.
I was so naive. Is it actually really brave? I don't know. I mean, brave is the wrong word. It's just you know, you gotta decide what risks you want to take in life. Dude, he played around this Blade Storm like annoyingly beautifully. Oh God, I'm so dead, chat. This is like the most. Okay, you know what? I probably just have to steal one of these jerkwads.
The end of days is finally upon you.
Job done.
Hope is an illusion.
And dude, I'm kind of getting wrecked here.
How long can you hold me?
Now this is treasure.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could. Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Gallon missed the line. What was the line? Like shadow step this and do it again?
Too soon.
What is the most flammable?
So do I ever kill off my own hope here? Probably don't, right? I don't know. They didn't get a.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
How long can you hold me?
Now this is treasure.
Who could put a price on such powerful
Dude, this guy gets Steely Boy here.
I could.
Steal 15 to me.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
The the prep.
Now this is
Oh,
treasure.
not the prep, but like the bench. Is there any way I can win this game? Wait. Oh, what do you think you are? Former Grandmaster over there? Son of a gunshot. the game. It looks like it's a tie. No nerve to eat it.
Ragnaros versus Valera.
Bow before me, mortals! Keep on panning!
Stop and smell the flowers.
How do you think we already took a pull, Nightmare, and we decided Sonya should be light nerfed to 11 mana. All right. Like I agree with what like the people believe, right, champ? Because I'm a good person, and the people have spoken, and they say Sonya should be 11 mana. All right. Who am I to deny them? You know.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Son of a death in chat. Oh my god. I could have killed it off myself, but I didn't expect getting deafened here. Where's my opponent playing over here, dude?
Ruination. Planetary decimation.
Oh, the weapon OTK. Yeah. But I have a man advantage. I think we're gonna win this one. I have double new heights. I have a very good curve here, so I did lose one of my Arcanite defense crystals, which is annoying, but the Reddit claws.
How long can you
They're just saving mana here because their hand's terrible.
I guess.
Chat, pay no attention to this game, but Sojo did terrible, alright?
Ragnaros versus Edwin!
The Scourge will meet their end.
Bow before me, mortals!
Chat, crap, my game died. Oh, he's playing this, right?
Stop and smell the flowers.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates!
There's simply nothing I can do.
I love heights.
Now this is treasure. How long can you hold your This ship would fall apart without me.
Perfection.
I'm about to die.
Witness true arcane magic.
Why is it doing the same song twice, chat?
Witness true arcane
Dude,
magic.
my Spotify is just crashing left and right. Alright, we're just not gonna listen to more music. Starship? I don't think so.
How enigmatic.
Wait, there's a good chance they draw bombs,
How
right?
enigmatic.
Very good. Wait, they drew 4 spells and not one bomby boy. Come on, dude. Not one freaking bomby boy. Alright, well that sucks. I'm probably gonna die. I don't know. I'm gonna die. First thing, I don't know, is it on? Able screen shake. I don't have it on full screen though, so chat. Son of a. Oh, they just trigger themselves here. Alright, there's the Hearthstone music. This is exciting, chat. What is the wing condition? I end the stream soon, chat. Dude, Sonya is exhausting on my brain, dude. I like playing Rogue, like I play it for 3 hours and then I can't talk to chat. Like, chat, find me a streamer that streams like 6 hours plus a day and plays Rogue. It's like, you just can't do it. He doesn't. Let's see how much he streams.
Job's done.
He streams 77 hours this week, so that means this month. So that means that's about you deal 77 hours. So that's like 80 hours. So that's like 20 hours a week. So that's about 3 hours a day. 3 hours a day. A little less, actually. That's very doable for Rogue, right? But if it takes too much brain power. Zake Warrior is brainless. It's like a few like high level decision making, you know? I'm like, the middle manager that says, all right, we need to increase profits. Get on that, all right? Oh, fix this code. And then, I have my lackeys, aka my Arcanite Defense Crystal here, like, go figure it out for me. Son of a Cindy's champ. He has to be shadow stepping it, right? You would never do this play without it. It's just like you auto lose if I have it cleared. Yeah. Alright, chat, I'm getting tired. End this game. Dude, it's just a Christmas tradition that, and there have been like Rogue is like OP, but it's not that OP. It's not Wild Palm no OP. Right? It's not like I need to go on the internet and tell everyone how OP Rogue is. Alright, it's just like normal OP, you know.
I love height.
All forms of light will be crushed.
Doesn't Trout Druid beat Rogue 70% of the time? Like Dungar Druid? mean, these stats are new to me. Like, I don't know where you ask me. If you could figure out a deck that beat Rogue 70% of the time, it would be the strongest deck in the game.
I should meet you.
Time to boom boss YOLO. Give me the boom. Give me the Sonya. Give me the Sonya. Give me the Sonya. Give me the Sonya. Double hit, double hit, double hit, double hit. There's a boom boss, boom, 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 boom in my room. Did we just scam him here? Did we get this? Did we get something good here? Boom boss scam. Let's see what we hit. Shadow step. Okay, but we hit a breakdance. That's good. We hit a shadow step. It might be effed. I'm not sure. But we didn't hit the Sonya, so that's pretty bad. Oof.
Now this is treasure.
Everything.
Son of a. How much damage is this gonna be? It's gonna be 30, right? Well, that's left it for bounces. Yeah.
Now this is treasure.
Who could put a price on such power?
Go deal 6, please.
I could.
Steely Boy is kind of bad too. That's really good, right? He's going for value in here. Okay. That's the break. I did another breakdance. Unfortunate.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Damage is down. Oh, enigmatic. Dead chat?
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
I have another grift to. Oh my god, am I just dying here?
Who could put a price on
Alright,
such
deal 6 is lethal. Right?
I could.
You break here? I did break. It's pretty bad 4-drop for them. Or was it? Maybe it was good. I think I have to take double armor here.
We only need one.
I'll get on this first.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
How long can you hold your Now this is treasure.
Way to play cheap hero power here or something? What's going on?
I have seen all future.
Oh.
Yours
We can't even do it this turn, so fine. Okay. What do I do here now? Oh, silence my opponent lethal? Oh, you're first.
such choice.
Wait, I'm off here, right? Oh, they take fatigue? Oh, you're right.
Inside voices, please.
Well played.
This one is done as a rock.
I didn't even see it, chat. It's like a nice, chat actually carried, I know, yeah. Alright, anyways, GG break. Alright, Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it. Alright, oh, enigmatic. Alright, well, let's, I'll see you guys, I think it's, see you guys tomorrow, alright?